And ready for the second game of this series between the Padres and the Blue Jays. Jose Berrios is on the mound, making his 20th start of the season here at the Rogers Center tonight. The Blue Jays trying to bounce back from a 9-1 defeat to San Diego last night.
8-6 with an ERA of 3.41 in his 19 starts. Jose has been very solid.
Ha-Seong Kim, the second baseman, and he's got the two-seamer Joe working early.
First pitch of the at-bat to Kim was that two-seamer away. It came back to the middle of the plate. Then he went inside. Then he went breaking ball. Came back to that pitch he used to begin the at-bat.
Off the plate, and that is the major league leading 88th walk of the season for Juan Soto.
So Machado homered last night, and he's now got 9 home runs in the month of July. A changeup in the dirt, and Soto will take advantage, and he winds up at second. And he got him. Down to a knee goes Machado, swinging over the top of that changeup. A good start here in the first inning.
Yu Darvish on the mound for the Padres. First start against the Jays since he was a Texas Ranger back in 2017.
Takes the mound for his 17th start of the season. Had a nice one last time.
George is 9 for 22 with 3 homers in his career against Darvish. Up the middle, and that'll be a base hit. And Springer is aboard.
And that'll miss ball 4. First two guys reach against Darvish. First baseman Brandon Belt. Good curve. And at the top of the zone, strike 3 called.
I tell you what, it was a knee buckler. Clearly a ball up and out of the zone. You know what? I'm surprised he got that call. Campusano comes out of the crouch a little bit and then has to go back down.
And that is right at the knees. Strike 3 call. Painted from Darvish. And back-to-back punch-outs here in the bottom of the first inning. 2 away. Chapman takes just a little bit low. Second walk of the inning. And the Blue Jays have the bases loaded.
And a liner to second, but it's caught by Kim. And the inning is over as Darvish gets out of it. And, you know, it is very early in this game as Cronenworth steps in. But Berrios' velocity is up noticeably over his season averages. And look at the movement on the breaking ball as he gets Cronenworth. 2 down. There's the young catcher, Luis Campusano, just back off the IL. Missed a couple of months. Sprained a ligament in his thumb. And this one's popped up. Left side of the infield. Bichette will make the catch. And a 1-2-3 top of the second. Again, Jose Berrios appears to have brought the good stuff here tonight.
Dalton Varsho will lead things off for the Jays here in the bottom of the second inning. 2-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him. Fastball upstairs at 95 miles an hour.
As Kiermaier does what Kiermaier's been doing. Lines one to the opposite field for a base hit.
George Springer, Yu Darvish's nemesis.
He's running. And Campusano loses it on the exchange. Kevin Kiermaier with stolen base number 11.
Springer might have broken his back. Soto over towards the line, and that'll do it for the bottom of the second.
And this is the first ever major league at bat for Taylor Colway, making his debut tonight. And a swing and a miss to get him.
Ha-Seong Kim at the plate.
Oh, that's a beauty.
Kim able to serve it over Belt and into right field for a 2-out single. First hit of the night for the Padres.
Here's Fernando.
A swing and a miss by Tatis. That's 5 strikeouts now for Berrios through 3.
This is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Nobody on, 2 out.
Vladdy rips one into right for a base hit. So he's at first with 2 down for Matt Chapman. And a swing and a miss by Chapman as Darvish picks up his 4th strikeout of the night. Both pitchers pitching well here tonight. Jose Berrios and Yu Darvish. Juan Soto is going to lead it off. And a rarity as he swings at the first pitch of an at-bat.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
And ball 4 as Soto draws a walk for the second time tonight.
Xander Bogaerts will get in. Chapman, a diving stop. Has to pick it up off the dirt, not in time. Boy, that went from looking like a potential double play to maybe getting the 1 out to getting nothing. So a couple of guys aboard for Jake Cronenworth.
And he got him. Fastball right at the knees for out number 2.
I think you want to get Campusano out with the breaking ball. Had a very feeble hack at it, popping out to end the second inning.
This time a fly ball to left. He's hit it better, but it's going to stay in the park for Varsho. And Berrios gets out of it, straining a couple of runners in the top of the 4th.
1 down, opening up the Blue Jay 4th. Dalton Varsho, the hitter.
Strike 3 as Varsho can't connect with the fastball. That's 5 for Darvish. Darvish a chance here for his first 1-2-3 inning of the evening. Good slow curveball from Darvish. Back-to-back Ks and a 1-2-3-4. 4-pitch walk. That's the 3rd walk of the night issued by the Toronto starter. Scoreless game in Toronto. Top of the 5th inning. Ha-Seong Kim will bat with Trent Grisham at first and 1 away. Kim hit by that offering and letting Bruce Dreckman know, hey, I'm going to first base. Pointed to the home plate umpire, said, I'm going that way.
Yeah.
It's the big guys coming up. Fernando Tatis Jr. is the batter. They are not running, and it's swung on and missed. Big strikeout, big second out of the inning for Jose Barrios. Play on at second. They got the runner hung up. Throw to third, but safe there. As Bichette's throw forced Chapman to the inside of the bag, and he couldn't get back to put a tag on him.
And now they're just going to put him on. So Soto walks for the third time tonight.
And without the benefit of a hit here this inning, the Padres have the bases loaded with 2 outs for Machado.
Broken bat flare out into center field. That'll get it done. Couple of runs going to come in and score. And Manny Machado, a 2-run single to give the Padres the first runs of the night here in Toronto.
Oh, Manny will gladly sacrifice that shillelagh for a 2-run single.
A 2-0 lead for Xander Bogaerts. 0-2 again, with the runner going from first is swung on and missed, and that'll retire the side. But the Padres have the first 2 runs of the night on a broken bat base hit by Manny Machado.
1-2 to Cronenworth with Campusano and Colway to follow.
This one is golfed to deep right, and Springer makes the catch. Terrific play out in right center by George Springer.
George has been covering some real estate out there this evening in all directions. But that's a big out for Barrios leading off the 6th inning.
2 outs, nobody on. Padres with a 2-0 lead. And Taylor Colway will come to bat for the 3rd time here in his major league debut. Hard hit up the middle, long way to go. Merrifield on the backhand, little bobble, not in time. Colway able to beat it out. And that should be his first big league knock.
Oh, Manny's going to do the old switcheroo, appearing to Colway like he's giving his first big league knock away, but Manny's really got it in his other hand.
So now Grisham got it. Maybe the last pitch of the night for Barrios, and it was a dandy. Strikeout number 9. 6 very good innings for Barrios, and some very good defense behind him.
Meanwhile, working in the 6th inning, Yu Darvish tonight. 6 strikeouts, 3 walks, a 4-hit shutout.
Got him.
Nice.
Great breaking ball. Varsho strikes out, and a 1-2-3 6th for Yu Darvish. Add to the 7th in Toronto. The Padres a 2-0 lead.
The go-ahead run is going to the plate. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
with 2 on and nobody out.
Guerrero with a humpback liner towards second, infield fly rule.
And that's out number 1.
The Blue Jays 0 for 6 tonight with runners in scoring position.
And now 2-2 on Chapman. Fisted out behind first and out number 2.
Pop up of Guerrero and Chapman. 2 down, and the batter will be Whit Merrifield.
Trying to strand 2 more Blue Jays. And he will. Nick Martinez gets Whit Merrifield to chase a cutter. And the Jays, who had first and second, nobody out here in the 8th, do not score.
There's 1 down. Aesong Kim steps in, right-handed batter.
Slow tapper to the left of the mound, going to be tricky. Lets it go for Chapman, and that is a great play.
Ha-Sung Kim begs to differ on that one. He thinks he's safe.
Appears to be safe to me.
Yeah.
Great look at it there.
The call on the field is overturned. The runner is safe.
Tim Mesa into the game, having an outstanding season for the Blue Jays. He inherits a 2-on, 1-out situation and having to deal with Juan Soto. And he got him 96 just above the knees to retire Soto. So 2 down, but now he's got to deal with Manny Machado. Kiermaier's got room out in right center, and what a job by Tim Mesa getting Soto and Machado.
Now they put the ball in the very capable left hand of Josh Hader. So Jansen aboard, and Alejandro Kirk will be the batter. Got him. Kirk went up after that heater at 97. George Springer, all that stands between Josh Hader and a Padre series win here in Toronto. Got him. Hader blows Springer away as the Padres shut out the Blue Jays. And here tomorrow afternoon, they will go for the sweep. A dominant pitching performance by Darvish, Wilson, Martinez, and Hader. And in 2 games here in Toronto, 18 innings. Padre pitching has allowed 1 run